Hello students, this is Dr. Swapnil and today I am going to teach you about the cranial nerves. As we know students, there are two types of nerves. One is spinal and second one is cranial nerve. So spinals are 31 pairs of spinal nerve we are having and cranial 12 pairs of cranial nerves. Now we will see the 3D animation of the cranial nerves. So let's see. This is the brain and this is the below it there are cranial nerves. So these are the 12 cranial nerves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count till 12. So this is the 3D animation of cranial nerve. So you hope you could have imagined how the cranial nerves are situated. Okay, today we will learn about the cranial nerve in a fun and lucid way. So this is the mnemonics for the cranial nerves. Just see O to take a family vacation, go Vegas and Hawaii. So see, first three is related to O. The initial letter is O. First three is O. So ये पहला है O for olfactory. Second O is for optic and third O is for oculomotor. So याद कैसे रखे, बीच वाला जो O है वो ऑप्टिक इज रिलेटेड टू आईज, आंखों के रिलेटेड, तो बीच वाला ऑप्टिक है. तो ये हो गए फर्स्ट थ्री, olfactory, optic, oculomotor. Then let's go further. So third is to take, tt. So आगे के दो, fourth and fifth is tt. T for fourth is trochlear and fifth is trigeminal, trochlear and trigeminal. Then to take a family vacation, a family vacation. Then A, sixth is abductions, seventh is facial, face का face. So it's seventh, याद रखना, mostly they will ask it. Seventh is facial. Eighth is vacation for vestibulocochlear. Then G for glossopharyngeal. Then V and H, Vegas and Hawaii. V for Vegas, A for accessory and H for hypoglossal. H for hypoglossal. Okay बेटा. So तो ये हो mnemonic. So now we will see in depth each and every nerve. So देखते हैं. So first is olfactory. So it is olfactory किस काम के लिए आता है? It is the first cranial nerve, okay, and responsible for the sense of smell. Olfactory for smell, याद रखना. Olfactory nose के होते हैं, related to smell. So it plays a crucial role in the human sensory system, impacting taste and perception of flavor. Second one is optic. It is a second cranial nerve and it is essential for vision के लिए, for eyes देखने के लिए, vision. So it transmit, what it does, it transmit visual information from retina to the brain facilitating sight. आंखों का जो पर्दा होता है, आईज का जो रेटिना होता है, वहां से सिग्नल ट्रांसमिट करेंगे टू दी ब्रेन फॉर फैसिलिटेटिंग आई, देखने के लिए कारण. सो थर्ड इज oculomotor. It is third cranial nerve and control most of the eye movement, आंखों के movements, including constriction of pupil and maintaining an eyelid. Constriction of pupil, और छोटा सा जो आंखों में होता है ना ब्लैक स्पॉट, वो कंस्ट्रिक्ट होता है, enlarge होता है, कंस्ट्रिक्ट होता है, enlarge होता है. So वो जो मूवमेंट है वो है oculomotor nerve. This is managed by the oculomotor nerve. Fourth is trochlear. what is it is fourth cranial nerve, and what is primarily responsible for the movement of superior oblique muscle of the eye, enabling downward and lateral gaze. आंखों का जो डाउनवर्ड और लैटरल गेज होता है कोई भी आंखों का, वो मैनेज करता है ट्रॉक्लियर। और कौन सा है मसल? सुपीरियर ऑब्लिक मसल, सुपेरियर ऑब्लिक मसल, ये ध्यान रखना। ट्रॉक्लियर फॉर सुपेरियर ऑब्लिक मसल। Okay. Then fifth is trigeminal nerve. It is a fifth cranial nerve and is main sensory nerve of face. It is a main sensory nerve of face. It also has motor functions, controlling muscles used for chewing. What is it? Is a main sensory nerve of face. ये face का main sensory nerve for face, trigeminal. Fifth is trigeminal. Sixth is abducens. What is it? It is A for abducens. So what it does, it controls the lateral rectus muscle which is responsible for outward gaze. Outward देखने के लिए, for outward gaze, the lateral rectus muscle is important. Lateral rectus muscle. So this abduction nerve is important. Now students will go for the seventh nerve, which is the facial nerve. So facial nerve, it's a facial, it's related to face. Okay, it's a seventh cranial nerve, and it is responsible for the facial expression and conveying the taste sensation of the anterior two-third of the tongue. It is for the anterior two-third of the tongue. This is for anterior two-third. Should remember this. Okay, this is a facial seventh now. Then we'll go for eighth. AV vestibulocochlear. So it is the eighth cranial nerve and it is crucial for hearing and balance. It is crucial for hearing, balance, and transmitting sound and equilibrium information to the brain. It is related to the ear. It is related to ear, vestibulocochlear. It is this vestibulocochlear or auditory. Then next is ninth, glossopharyngeal for G for glossopharyngeal. Glossopharyngeal is pharynx. It is the ninth cranial nerve and is involved in taste from the posterior one-third of the tongue and plays a role in swallowing. See, this is important. This is for the posterior one-third. This is facial is for the anterior two-third and glossopharyngeal is for posterior one-third of the tongue. So facial face comes first, so it is anterior. Its face comes first, it is anterior two-third, and then glossopharyngeal for posterior one-third, remaining posterior one-third. Then next comes vagus nerve. Students, see, vagus nerve, it is the 10th cranial nerve and it involved in various functions including the heart rate regulation. So they can ask a question, which nerve is responsible for the regulation of the heart rate regulation, which is vagus nerve, and also for GIT, gastrointestinal tract movement, and sensory information for the internal organs. Vagus nerve is for heart rate regulation. So this is important. Next is spinal accessory nerve. It's in 11th cranial nerve and responsible for controlling the sternocleidomastoid and trapezius muscle, influencing the head movement and shoulder elevation. The shoulder elevation, they can ask a question, shoulder elevation and head movement is responsible for which nerve? It is accessory. This is ninth cranial nerve. So trapezius muscle. So students, you have a homework. Please comment. You just Google it. The trapezius muscle and do comment related to the trapezius movement, the location of the trapezius muscle. Okay. Then 12th is the hypoglossal. Hypoglossal nerve. It is the 12th cranial nerve and control the tongue movement. It controls the tongue movement and essential for speech and swallowing. Hypoglossal is for tongue movement. Now, students, let's overview the mnemonics. What was the mnemonic? It was OOO, to take a family vacation, go Vegas and Hawaii. So first three is OOO for olfactory, then optic, and then oculomotor. Then next fourth and fifth is to TT, to take, 2T. It is trochlear and trigeminal. Then A for abducens, the F for facial, V for vestibulocochlear, G for glossopharyngeal, V for vagus, and A for accessory, and H for hypoglossal. So this is the mnemonics. So I will give you a diagrammatic representation of the cranial nerve. So friend, this is the diagrammatic representation of the cranial nerve. So you just take a screenshot of this so that you can memorize these easily during the last time of the examination. So see, first is olfactory, optic, oculomotor, then trochlear, trigeminal, vestibulocochlear for inner ear, glossopharyngeal for tongue, posterior one third part of the tongue, hypoglossal, then accessory, vagus, facial, and abduction. So, friends, these are the 12th cranial nerves. So, kindly comment whatever the difficulties you are facing, whichever the topics you are not getting. I will try to explain it in a lucid and easy way. So, thank you.